Justin Bieber's reactions to Selena Gomez never seem to fade, do they? Every time she releases something new, like her latest album I Said I Love You First, it feels like a trigger. Out of nowhere, there's a tweet, a post, or a cryptic comment that shows he's still keeping tabs. You'd think that after all these years, he'd have moved on, but every time she makes a move, Justin seems to feel something. So, what's really going on here? Justin Bieber's lingering feelings for Selena Gomez.
It affected us, especially when we are in front of so many people. It's such a public thing, and it's hard for the both of us. But she's a great woman. I love her to this day.
Some loves never genuinely fade, no matter how much time passes. Justin's feelings for Selena seem to be one of those lingering loves. Even after everything they've been through, it's clear that a part of him still holds on to the past. When Selena got engaged to Benny Blanco in 2024, the world assumed that Justin had moved on, but his reactions told a different story. Instead of being indifferent or detached, Justin's behavior hinted at something deeper. It was almost like, despite everything, there was a part of him that wasn't ready to completely let go. Fans began noticing the subtle signs, the quiet moments of reflection, the way he responded to news about Selena. It wasn't just curiosity or nostalgia. It felt like an emotional thread still connected them. Even though Selena had moved on with her new chapter, Justin seemed to remain tied to the love they shared. It was as if, no matter what, some parts of their history stayed alive in his heart. That kind of lingering connection was hard to shake, and it was clear that for Justin, Selena was someone he couldn't easily forget. Justin's 2021 song Ghost seemed to speak directly to the lingering feelings he still has for Selena. With its yearning lyrics and emotional tone, many fans quickly interpreted the track as a heartfelt message, a way for Justin to reach out to someone he couldn't fully let go of. The song is about missing someone and feeling their presence, even though they're no longer physically there, which echoes so much of Justin's past with Selena. The lyrics, "I miss you more than life," felt particularly powerful, as if he was confessing that the bond between them never truly faded. The song's haunting melody and raw emotion reflected his deep connection to Selena, even if they were no longer together. For many, Ghost wasn't just another love song. It was Justin's way of showing that the memories, the feelings, and the love they once shared stayed with him. Fans couldn't help but draw parallels between the song's themes and his past relationship with Selena. It felt like an emotional release, a chance for Justin to express what had been bottled up for so long. Even though he had moved on in many ways, it was clear that part of him would always be connected to Selena. The media's constant focus on Justin and Selena's past relationship only seems to amplify the emotions Justin still carries. Every time a headline about Selena surfaces, it's clear from Justin's reactions that his feelings for her haven't fully faded. Whether it's through his posts, interviews, or subtle interactions, it's obvious that part of him remains deeply connected to her. When their past is brought up, Justin's emotions are hard to miss. He often responds with a quiet tenderness or a reflective tone, showing that the memories of their time together are still very much alive in his heart. It's not just in the public moments. His feelings seem to shine through in his music, interviews, and even social media posts. The bond he once shared with Selena still lingers in a way that time can't seem to erase. For fans, it's impossible not to notice the way Justin reacts to any mention of Selena. His feelings for her are still clear, even if he's no longer vocal about them. It's like a quiet thread that continues to tie him to her, showing that no matter how much time has passed, part of Justin's heart remains with Selena. When Justin Bieber heard the news that Selena Gomez was going through an emotional breakdown, it affected him deeply. In fact, he was so moved by the news that he cried. This wasn't just about a past relationship. It showed that Selena still holds a special place in Justin's heart. Despite everything that had happened between them, his reaction was raw and emotional, revealing how much he truly cared for her. It was a powerful moment, one that many fans couldn't ignore. Here was Justin, a man who had his own struggles and challenges, but still deeply affected by Selena's pain. It wasn't just about being concerned for someone he once loved. It was about wanting the best for her, even from a distance. Justin's tears spoke volumes about the kind of bond they shared, one that couldn't be erased by time or circumstances. For fans, this moment revealed something powerful. No matter what, Justin and Selena had something that went beyond just romance. It was a deep, lasting connection, one that stayed with both of them, even as they moved on with their lives. Justin's tears showed that in his heart, Selena was someone he would always care about. When Selena Gomez faced her mental health struggles, Justin publicly showed his support, proving that his feelings for her went beyond just their past romance. It was clear that his affection wasn't just about the love they shared before. It was about Selena as a person, someone he deeply cared for and respected. Justin didn't stay silent when Selena was going through tough times. He used his platform to send messages of encouragement, even expressing admiration for her strength. It wasn't about rekindling their relationship or making headlines. It was about showing that he cared for her well-being. This kind of support is rare, especially between exes, and it was evident that Justin valued Selena's happiness, regardless of where their personal relationship stood. Fans saw this as a true act of kindness. Justin was rooting for Selena, not out of obligation, but because he genuinely wanted her to find peace and healing. His support showed that even when love stories come to an end, the bond they share doesn't always fade. In many ways, Justin's support reflected the deep emotional connection they had, one that went far beyond what the world could see. In a 2015 interview, Justin Bieber opened up about his relationship with Selena Gomez in a way that shocked many. He described their bond as a marriage kind of thing, a phrase that highlighted just how deep and serious their connection had been. It wasn't just a teenage romance or a fleeting fling, it was something that, in his eyes, felt as significant as a lifelong commitment. This comment struck a chord with fans, who had watched the ups and downs of their relationship unfold in the public eye. For Justin to refer to it in such a profound way showed just how much Selena meant to him. He wasn't just talking about the good times. They had shared something far more intense, something that affected him on a deeper emotional level. By calling it a marriage kind of thing, Justin revealed that his feelings for Selena went beyond the typical celebrity relationship. It was a love that had shaped him, challenged him, and left a lasting impact. Fans could sense that, even with all the complexities and heartbreak, Justin viewed Selena as someone he would always have a special connection with. His words spoke volumes about the depth of their bond and the significance of what they once shared. In 2015, Justin Bieber released his hit song Sorry, and it didn't take long for fans to connect the dots. The song's catchy beat and upbeat tone contrasted with its deeper meaning, which many saw as an emotional apology to Selena Gomez. The lyrics, "Is it too late now to say sorry?" felt like a direct reflection of Justin's regret and longing for a love he had lost. For anyone who had followed their relationship, it was hard not to hear the pain behind the lyrics. Justin was clearly reflecting on past mistakes, trying to make amends, and yearning for another chance. The song became a way for him to express what he couldn't say directly, through the language of music. The timing of Sorry made it even more poignant. It came shortly after his breakup with Selena, a time when his emotions were raw, and he seemed to be grappling with his feelings. Fans couldn't help but interpret it as a plea for forgiveness, a way of showing that, despite everything, Justin still had deep feelings for Selena. The song wasn't just about an apology, it was a reminder of the bond that remained, even in the aftermath of their complicated love story. One of the most unforgettable gestures of Justin and Selena's relationship came when Justin rented out the Staples Center for a private date with Selena. Imagine the scene, an entire arena just for the two of them, a private screening of Titanic, and an evening that felt like something straight out of a romance movie. The grandness of the gesture wasn't lost on anyone. It was a moment that clearly showed how much Justin wanted to make Selena feel special. By choosing Titanic, a movie about love, loss, and emotional connection, Justin seemed to make a statement. It wasn't just about the luxury of having the whole Staples Center to themselves. It was about sharing a moment that was intimate and meaningful. The setting felt symbolic of their relationship, big, emotional, and full of memories. For Justin, it was more than just a grand romantic gesture. It was a way to share something personal, a reflection of how deep their bond ran. For fans, this private date stood out as one of the most touching moments in their on-again, off-again romance. It was a sign that, no matter what was happening in their relationship, there was still a deep connection that went beyond the surface, a connection worth celebrating, even in the most extraordinary way. At the 2011 Billboard Music Awards, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez made headlines. With a moment that left fans swooning, as they took the stage together, Justin kissed Selena in front of the entire audience, a public gesture that spoke volumes about his deep affection for her. The kiss wasn't just a fleeting moment, it was a bold, tender act that made it clear how much he cared. In that instant, the young couple's love was on full display, and the world watched as they shared a sweet kiss in front of millions. It was a moment of pure affection, raw and unfiltered, showing that their relationship wasn't just for show. It was real, and it meant something to both of them. For fans, the kiss was a symbol of their deep connection, a public declaration of love that had been kept private for so long. Justin and Selena had become the ultimate teen power couple, and that kiss at the Billboard Music Awards solidified their place in pop culture history. It was more than just a kiss. It was an expression of the love they shared, one that the world could no longer ignore. It was a moment of pure, unguarded emotion, just them in their element, showing how much they meant to each other. It's glaring Justin might still be holding on to something from their past. Let's rewind to when they first became the couple everyone was talking about, from teen stars to first love. When Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez first met, it was like fate bringing together two of the biggest young stars of the time. Justin, already a pop sensation, had millions of fans singing along to his hits, while Selena was charming audiences with her role on Disney's Wizards of Waverly Place. Despite Despite being at the top of their game in their own worlds, they quickly found something special in each other. What made their connection so unique was how they both understood the pressures of fame. They weren't just two young celebrities. They were two people who could share the weight of constant attention and media scrutiny. Their relationship was refreshing because it wasn't just about the glitz of Hollywood. It was about two people finding real comfort and understanding in each other. As their friendship grew, so did their bond. What started as a quiet connection quickly turned into a full-blown romance, capturing the hearts of fans everywhere. Their chemistry was undeniable, and people couldn't help but root for them. It wasn't just another celebrity couple. It was the kind of love story that felt genuine and full of potential, reminding everyone what it's like to fall in love for the first time. In 2010, the whispers about Justin and Selena's relationship started to grow louder. Fans had already spotted the two hanging out together, and the media couldn't help but wonder if something more was brewing. Despite their clear chemistry, they kept things private at first, wanting to protect their budding relationship from the spotlight. But of course, that only made the rumors swirl even more. Every time they were spotted together, whether it was at a casual lunch or a night out with friends, fans would explode with excitement, and the media would go into overdrive. They couldn't keep it a secret for long. Every glance, every smile seemed to fuel the speculation. Though they stayed tight-lipped, it was obvious there was something special between them. The mystery made their relationship even more intriguing. Fans eagerly awaited any little glimpse into their world, and the rumors became a part of their love story. It was like a game of hide-and-seek. Justin and Selena were clearly smitten, but they played it cool, keeping the details of their romance under wraps. As the rumors grew, so did the excitement, and soon enough, it was clear that something much deeper was going on between the two. The moment that confirmed Justin and Selena's relationship to the world came at the 2011 Vanity Fair Oscar party. After months of rumors and speculation, they finally made their first public appearance as a couple, and it was nothing short of magical. Dressed to the nines, they looked every bit the power couple, Justin in a sharp suit and Selena in a stunning dress, glowing with happiness. As they posed together on the red carpet, it was clear that they were in love. The way they smiled at each other, the way Justin's hand rested on Selena's, said more than words ever could. It wasn't just about the glamour of the night, it was about two young people showing the world that their connection was real. No more rumors, no more guessing. They were a couple, and they were ready to share that with everyone. The excitement from fans was palpable. This was a moment they had been waiting for, finally seeing their favorite stars, Justin and Selena, together for all to see. The media exploded with headlines, and for the first time, the couple was able to fully embrace their love without hiding. That night, their relationship went from a secret to a love story that captivated millions. Once Justin and Selena went public with their relationship, it didn't take long for them to become a fan favorite. Everywhere they went, they captured the hearts of millions. Red carpet events became a showcase of their young love. Whether it was at award shows, premieres, or charity events, Justin and Selena were always the center of attention, stealing the spotlight with their sweet chemistry and effortless charm. It wasn't just about the glitz and glam, though. Their social media posts became another way for fans to see their love story unfold. Selena would share cute photos of them together, and Justin would post sweet messages, showing just how much he cared. Their posts were filled with heart emojis, funny captions, and moments of pure joy that made fans feel like they were a part of their love story. Every smile, every laugh, and every cute moment shared online just added fuel to the fire of their fandom. It wasn't hard to see why fans were so invested. They weren't just following a celebrity couple, they were following a real, genuine connection. Justin and Selena's relationship was a reminder of what it's like to be young and in love, and everyone loved to watch it bloom. Despite being one of the most adored couples in Hollywood, Justin and Selena's relationship wasn't all smooth sailing. Their love story had its fair share of ups and downs, which made it even more captivating for fans. There were breakups that left everyone heartbroken, and makeups that gave fans hope that they'd figure it all out. But with every high came a low, and their roller coaster romance had many twists and turns. Rumors of infidelity started to swirl around them, adding fuel to the fire. The media couldn't get enough of their on and off relationship, speculating about everything from jealousy to trust issues. Every time they broke up, it felt like the end, but then they'd pop up together again, leaving fans unsure of what was really going on behind the scenes. Even with all the drama, there was something undeniably real about their connection. Despite the challenges, they always seemed to find their way back to each other. Fans loved to see them together, but the constant back and forth only added more intrigue to their relationship. It was clear that their bond was strong, but navigating fame, personal struggles, and the pressures of being in the public eye made it anything but easy. Their relationship wasn't just the inspiration for their social media posts. It also became a major influence in their music. Both Selena and Justin used their personal experiences together to fuel their albums, giving fans a deeper glimpse into their emotional journeys. Selena's Revival album, for instance, was full of raw, heartfelt tracks that seemed to speak about her struggles and triumphs in love, with many believing certain songs were a direct reflection of her time with Justin. On the other side, carry traces of their romance. Tracks like Sorry and Mark My Words were seen as emotional expressions of regret, longing, and the search for closure. Both albums gave fans a soundtrack to their relationship, filled with emotional highs and lows. In a way, their music became a way to process their love story for the world to hear, transforming their personal experiences into songs that resonated with everyone who had ever loved, lost, and learned from it. As Justin and Selena's relationship grew more complicated, their drama began to spill out onto social media for everyone to see. What once felt like a private connection became a public roller coaster, with fans watching their every move. One of the biggest sparks of tension came from Justin's interactions with other women. Whether it was flirty comments or photos with his friends, it seemed like every little thing he did set off rumors and jealousy, especially between him and Selena. Social media became the battleground where their relationship played out in real time. Fans would speculate about their status, and Justin's posts often fueled the fire, adding more confusion and frustration. Selena, too, was no stranger to online drama, with her own posts sometimes hinting at the emotional struggles they were facing. The tension between them was palpable, and it felt like the more the world watched, the harder it became to keep their relationship together. Justin and Selena's relationship was a whirlwind of emotions. Just when fans thought they had found stability, a breakup would throw everything into chaos. One of the most notable splits came in 2014, when the couple took a brief break. Fans were heartbroken, unsure whether they would get back together or move on for good, but the roller coaster didn't stop there. In 2016, after a period of reunions and tension, they had another, more serious breakup. This time, it felt like the end of an era. The couple, who had been through so much together, couldn't seem to make it work, and their split left both of them heartbroken. The constant back and forth made their relationship even more complicated, with fans unsure of where they stood. Despite the breakups, there was always a feeling that the connection between them was never completely gone, making their love story even more intriguing. In March 2018, Justin and Selena made the difficult decision to break up for good, choosing personal growth over continuing their relationship. After years of ups and downs, constant public scrutiny, and a deep emotional connection, they realized that they needed space to heal and focus on themselves. The decision was bittersweet, but it became clear that both needed to work on their individual journeys before they could move forward in their own lives. For fans, it was a tough pill to swallow, as their love story had been one of the most captivating and emotional of their generation. But both Justin and Selena understood that sometimes love isn't enough to overcome the personal challenges and growth needed to move forward. This final breakup was marked by maturity and reflection, a sign that they were ready to prioritize their well-being. Despite the heartache, it was a step towards healing, proving that sometimes letting go is the best choice for both people involved. Since their final breakup, both Justin and Selena have moved on to new chapters in their lives. In 2018, Justin surprised everyone by marrying model Hailey Baldwin. Their whirlwind romance, which had its own share of drama, seemed to settle into a peaceful, loving relationship. Fans watched with mixed emotions, happy for Justin, but still feeling the echoes of his past with Selena. On the other hand, Selena has also found happiness. She got engaged to Benny Blanco in 2024, and the couple is planning their wedding. It's a new beginning for Selena, one that reflects personal growth and a fresh start. While her relationship with Justin will always be part of her story, she seems ready to fully embrace the next phase of her life with Benny. Both have moved forward in ways that show how far they've come. Even though their past relationship was filled with ups and downs, it's clear that both Justin and Selena have found happiness in their own paths. Even after everything, it's clear the connection between Justin and Selena hasn't been forgotten. Fans still hold on to the hope that there's more to their story, even if they've both moved on. Fans still believe in Yolena, Justin, and Selena may have moved on with their lives, but fans still hold on to the hope that Yolena could reunite. There's something about their bond that keeps fans believing it was meant to be. No matter how many years pass, the idea of them getting back together never quite fades. Fans point to their unforgettable moments, their undeniable chemistry, and the way their love story touched hearts worldwide. For many, Yolena is the couple they'll always root for, and as long as there's hope, fans will continue dreaming of a happy ending for them. Selena's album, I Said I Love You First, has fueled more than just excitement about her music. It's reignited interest in her past romance with Justin. Fans quickly noticed certain tracks that seemed to hint at her time with him, sparking rumors about their relationship once again. The lyrics, filled with raw emotion and references to love and heartbreak, had many believing she was singing about Justin. This has only fueled the hope that Yolena could make a comeback, with fans dissecting every song, looking for clues. Selena's music continues to remind everyone of the deep connection she once shared with Justin. Selena and Justin have kept fans on their toes with their continued public appearance appearances. Selena attended major events like the SAG Awards, looking stunning and effortlessly capturing attention. Meanwhile, Justin continues to make waves at red carpet events and public outings, keeping his presence alive in the media. Every time they step into the spotlight, the media and fans can't help but wonder if there's still something between them. These moments, whether it's Selena's graceful appearances or Justin's charming smiles, fuel the speculation and keep the Yolena story alive, giving fans hope that their connection might still be there. Old videos of Justin and Selena sharing sweet couple moments continue to go viral, and fans can't get enough of them. Whether it's a simple laugh or a loving glance, every clip stirs up memories of their relationship and sparks new discussions. Fans are still completely invested in their love story, reminiscing about the good times they shared. Every time a video surfaces, it feels like a small piece of their past is brought back to life. It's clear that Yolena's story hasn't faded for many. These moments keep their connection alive in the hearts of fans. Media outlets can't seem to get enough of Justin and Selena's relationship, often revisiting their love story with fresh perspectives. Every few months, there's a new article or documentary offering a deeper dive into their timeline, highlighting key moments, analyzing their breakups, and discussing what might have been. Fans love it. They're always eager to analyze the details, trying to piece together the puzzle of Yolena. Whether it's an old photo or a deep dive into their ups and downs, the media keeps bringing their love story back to life, and fans never tire of looking back on it. Forums and social media are buzzing with debates about Selena's lyrics and Justin's reactions, proving that their relationship still leaves a lasting mark on fans. Every time Selena drops a new song, fans jump in to analyze whether the lyrics are about Justin. Then, when Justin shares something on social media, fans dive in to see if it's a response to her. The back and forth between these two still sparks intense discussions, showing just how much their love story still matters to so many. It's clear their connection continues to have a ripple effect, keeping fans hooked and eager for every clue. Hailey, Justin's wife, often finds herself in the spotlight during their outings, like their sushi dates, which stir comparisons to Justin's past with Selena. Every time they share a sweet moment, fans can't help but draw parallels between Hailey and Selena. These moments spark discussions about Justin and Selena's relationship, keeping the past love alive in fan conversations. Whether it's a casual dinner or a vacation photo, fans are always eager to compare the two relationships. Despite Justin being married to Hailey, the connection between him and Selena still holds a place in the hearts of many, keeping Yolena's memory alive. Selena's engagement to Benny Blanco has fans buzzing, with many wondering how Justin feels about it. The news sparked a wave of speculation as people continue to be invested in Yolena's story. Fans are curious if Justin is still emotionally attached to Selena, and if her engagement brings up old feelings. Even though Justin has moved on and is happily married to Hailey, fans can't help but wonder how he's really feeling. This shows just how much Yolena still influences the way fans perceive both stars. Their past love story continues to have an impact, no matter where they are in life now. Stories about Justin and Selena's past interactions continue to captivate audiences, keeping the Helena saga alive in both the media and fans' hearts. Whether it's a throwback photo, an old interview, or a memory shared by fans, their story never seems to fade. The connection they had is something people can't stop talking about, always looking back at their moments together with a sense of nostalgia. Even though they've both moved on, the interest in their past remains strong, proving that Yolena is still a big part of pop culture. Their story continues to spark emotions and discussions year after year. Even years after their breakup, fans continue to hold on to the hope of a Yolena reunion. It's almost like a dream they can't shake off. Every time Justin and Selena are seen together, whether in a casual photo or a chance encounter, fans' excitement spikes, and the rumors swirl. Despite both moving on with their lives, Justin marrying Hailey and Selena getting engaged to Benny Blanco, the connection they once shared still lingers in the hearts of many. Fans regularly take to social media, expressing their wishes for a Yolena comeback, sharing throwback pictures, and creating new fan theories about what could happen next. There's a belief that their bond was something unique and special, and that it's not something that just fades away with time. They see little signs that might suggest something is still there, even if it's not obvious to the public eye. The fact that fans still talk about Yolena, analyze their every move, and hold out hope for a reunion shows just how deep their relationship's impact truly is. It's not just a couple. They were a symbol of young love, passion, and the ups and downs of growing up in the spotlight. And for many, that story is far from over. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on one of the boxes playing on your screen to watch more similar content.